Hello, another Sonic Theories. This time, it's about Sonic speed. By the way, I'm getting straight to the point this time. Anyway, I did some calculations, and I calculated that Supersonic was above light speed. Judging by those calculations, normal Sonic is at light speed, at least. At or above light speed. Judging by how Supersonic is 2,000 times faster than normal Sonic, that means that Supersonic is 10,000 times the speed of light, and Sonic can either just go above it. Normal Sonic can either just go above it or at it. Another thing to point out is when Sonic boosts, he creates a Sonic boom. That really doesn't seem like much, but for a creature going at the speed of light, that's pretty much a lot. And so, let's measure the Rainbow Dash. Now, Rainbow Dash really doesn't go that fast. About as much as you run. Really, I actually decided, you know what, this is the case because of so many lies and misinformation come. Like Pinkie Pie's exclamation. And she tends to over-exaggerate things a lot. And I've grown skeptical if this is the case. No, it's not a Sonic Boom. It's a Sonic Rain Boom. They are two completely different things. It's like me calling a blade of grass a tree just because they're both plants. Sure, they're both plants, but they're not the same exact thing. And that's what mostly bothers me about idiots like these making stupid calculations. My calculation is based on the proper speed of the speed of light and how fast Supersonic was going. Not anything else. I don't base things off of stupid things. Meaning that this isn't the right case with Rainbow Dash. Meaning that 10 seconds flat thing really only took about 11 seconds. Just by calculating. It's impressive, but it's nowhere near that 10-second mark. And if you actually count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, you would see that scene took 11 seconds. The failure of Rainbow Dash. In judging her speed, she is much slower than Sonic. Probably around at least getting close to the speed of sound. Not really getting up to actual light speed like Sonic does. You want to argue, Sonic, he doesn't go that fast. Question, have you ever heard of slowdown? It's probably because it's probably because if this was a Hammer showing him, it would be on slowdown, making it seem a lot slower than it actually is. Do I have to mention something from Generations? In Generations, there's basically basically something that you can use to slow down time. I don't exactly remember what oh yeah, it's called the time break. You could slow down time. Meaning, I don't have to say much more. And Sonic goes much slower than that. So who's to say this isn't, who's to say Sonic speed isn't being obscured due to slowdown footage? This is most likely the case, which is why in Unleashed you don't see him blazing at the speed of sound, when realistically, that's what he should be doing. at the speed of light, he would definitely do that. Normal Sonic goes at the speed of light, as the calculations notice. And obviously, if you haven't been noticing anything about this video, I have not said a thing about, oh, Rainbow is slow because she's a top athlete. Top athletes are usually slower, on average would be slower than Sonic. Now Rainbow Dash does manage to go at really fast speeds, but not enough to break the sound barrier or I'm just getting my worst prepared because or the speed of light. Sorry, I tend to forget things, and that's why I sometimes get stuck on a word because I can't even think of what I'm gonna say next. I'm gonna start getting a script for these videos, and hopefully that will help with the stuttering over words. But still, I really have a problem with this because, number one, these fans don't even realize that Rainbow Dash is actually slow. And they decisively dissect everything. You can't use Sonic at number one, and you can't use Sonic as a comparison. I'm sorry. But Sonic goes at the speed of light, just as our calculations have predicted so far, and contrary to what these people still on the internet, idiots who will blindly defend someone's case without even doing the science. There is a science to this whole thing. If you realized it, you would have done the research. And that's what pisses me off about bronies. They're so blind to their own miscontent that they obviously ignore facts like science. Well, some of them anyway. So in conclusion, no, Rainbow Dash is not faster than Sonic.